And we are live. Hi, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, no matter where, which part of the world are you. Okay, so I am from Singapore, and it's here with me. I have a few business partners, and I just want to do a quick introduction about myself first. I'm Janice. I'm from Singapore. I'm a full-time working mom. I've been working in the corporate. I've been working in the oil and gas industry for more than 2 decades, and I'm also doing a digital business as a side for 5 years. Okay, so I'll let my business partners do a quick round of introduction before we um, share what we want to share today. So let Shopping quick introduction.
Yep. Hi everyone. I'm Shipping from Singapore too. I'm also a full-time working mom. Has been in the corporate for more than 20 years as a chemist. So now I'm actually building a side hustle. Actually planning for early retirement through this business. So I have been in this business for 3.5 years now. Yeah, happy and going. Let me also share about herself. Hi Miyako, can you share?
Sorry.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know. Hi, sorry. Hi, everyone. It's Miyako from Germany. Originally, I came from Tokyo, Japan, and I have a German husband, the three sons here in Germany, and I'm working as a Japanese German interpreter and guide. And I've been running this online business for 4 years, and yes, every day I'm learning and I enjoying my life. Thank you very much. And how about you, Josephine?
Thank you, Miyako. Hi, everyone. I'm Josephine from Singapore, based in Singapore as well. I'm a full-time working mom of 4 kids and been in this digital business for 4 years plus. Yes, and over to you, Wei.
Okay, thanks, Josephine. Hi, everyone. My name is Wei Yi. I'm from Singapore. I'm currently working in Singapore. I'm originally from Malaysia. I'm also a full-time working professional in the finance industry, and also have been running this digital business for 3.5 years now. Yep. So
Okay,
I pass it back to you, Janice. Yeah.
yeah, thank you. Okay, so we are. Some people may have seen us for the past 2 years plus. We are not doing this go live first time. We have been doing monthly global digital business sharing every month, once a month, and have been doing that for the past 2 years plus. Okay, so this year it's already the brand new of 2026. We are into the first month of 2026, but we are into the last Sunday of January. And how time flies. I think everybody of you, you could be just celebrating Christmas. You could be just doing the countdown. And so fast, January is coming to an end already. Okay. And that is what I think part of the reason why we said that time flies. And I, especially when we are, I think, working adults. I think when we are children, we don't find time pass that fast because it's always playing and playing, right? But when we are working, as we step into the working society, mm, 8 hours of work, few hours of traveling time, and then back to home to rest, and it's like the next day cycle again. So, and eventually, when time passed so routinely, we didn't realize that actually time passed so fast. I think that makes sense. Okay, so why are we sharing this global digital business? Um, uh, what do you call that? Promptly, or keep sharing this opportunity with you. Okay, it could be you have not seen us. It could be you have seen us. You are not inspired. It could be you've seen us. You are considering. You are still waiting for that moment. Okay, there could be many reasons, but when the five of us, when we saw this opportunity, everyone of us was different. And today we're gonna flashback, right? That moment when we said yes to this business. 5 years ago, I'll start first. So 5 years ago, I remembered I was actually on my bed crying, tearing lah, not crying tearing. I was in depression. I was in a very sad mood of my life. Okay, I don't know what to do. I'm not looking forward to work. I hate my boss to the extent that I use Facebook to icon him as the shit icon. Then because that's all the I feel that that's all the thing that's coming towards me, and I was very negative towards my life. Okay, my a single income. My husband wasn't working. I had two children to look after. Expenses was very high, and it was economy wise, it was not very good because it was past COVID. Everybody was mm, struggling to stay stable at work. But all we hear during that time was about retrenchment, restructuring, all the R's. And I was so afraid because being a single income parent, and I don't have a plan B, I don't have any savings. I don't know what to do, even if that extent, in the extent that I'm also being a victim of being retrenched. So it was at that moment I actually saw this opportunity, and it actually it didn't like me at the moment, right? But it caught my attention as in, "Oh, what kind of business is this?" And I just wanted something, uh a turning point in my life, and this actually came upon, and I checked things out, right? So I go through the process. I sign up for the free webinar. I took that step to pay the 149, which comes with a 30 days refundable policy, because I just want to know what is it. Okay. And after realizing it, right, it actually gave me a light to the path ahead, where it gave me that opportunity to reconsider what is it I want for the next 5 to 10 years time, instead of just working for others, right? And before that, my mind was, okay, just faithfully work and work hard, and everything will be fine. But that wasn't the path that it I thought realistically. Okay. So that's how I chanced upon this digital business, and I start this digital business after I evaluate the business strategies, how I run this business, and the sustainability of it. Okay. So let Sheping share her story as well.
Yeah. Thanks, Janice, for sharing your stories. What I want to share is like I think yesterday I saw a news. Some one guy, he's actually only 32, and then he recently got promoted, and then after his promotion he works till he actually passed away, and then it's very saddening. It's like after he passed away, after 8 hours, and then still people actually texting him to ask him to rush through some urgent work. That is exactly how I felt like 3 years ago back. It's like people are always saying when you get promoted, people congrats you, and then people's like, so oh, you actually got promotion, bigger pay, bigger title, things looks glamorous on the outside, but the stress and the pressure that is like coming in is like, I thought it was just me, it's like, isn't like getting a promotion a good thing, bigger responsibility, more money, it's like building a better, brighter future for our family, right? But then yesterday when I saw that particular news, I felt how that guy actually felt, I mean the pressure and the stress, all is building up, and then through maybe, somehow you didn't know that you cannot actually absorb it, and then you start to break, the worst thing that can happen is actually it costs his life, so that's what I feel back then, it's like, the after the promotion and stuff like that, right? Then it's all building up. Then I was telling myself, how am I, is this something that I want to do for long term? Climbing the corporate ladder, getting, all the big money. It's something that we all want. We all want more money. That's, I mean, through works, right? But then if let's say it's the expense of our health, our mental health, and then also our family time, as we know that you got promotion, you get to spend more time at work, and then this is it's actually it's not a very good deal lah for what I felt. And then also even with all this, right, there's also like a job security this day isn't secure. That's why I choose to look for something on the side that I can build on top of my full-time job, and that's how I come upon this. And then I have been like 3.5 years, and I actually saw a clear path towards even early retirement through this online business. So anyone could actually, I mean, who is feeling how I felt back then, and then when people say if you work and then you can actually cost your life, right? That is true, because it's like we have been seeing news reporting quite often recently. So there's really another way out, that you do not have to work till you you break down. So yeah, if you are keen, you actually follow us and then find out what we are doing, and then this could be a path that you can actually look at, and then yeah, find a better way to live your life better. Yeah, that's sharing from me. Maybe let Miyako share why she actually embarked on this journey, so that her story might actually inspire you too.
Thank you very much, Sheping, and thank you for sharing. Yeah, it is great to hear the every stories. So, okay, my story is I have been working for a travel agency for many, many years, and I loved my job. But since I became a mom, we moved to the other cities, and there was no Japanese travel agency around here. And also, I have a baby, and it was very hard to find out the new job in new city, and I was really sad about that. But luckily, I have found a job working at home by online and planning European tours for the Japanese people at home. It sounds really nice to work at home. It was almost 20 years ago or 25 years ago, but yeah, I had a lot of responsibility for about not only to taking clients, but also taking care of the internet and also system and everything. So it was too much responsibility, and I have worked early in the morning until late at night and the weekend as well. So even though I really loved my job, but I was already exhausted and had a few time for my children, and always I thought I wanted to change my job. But I faced my problem because I am getting older and older. I was already 50 when I tried to change my job, and there was no Japanese companies in the city where I live. And I tried to get a job in German company, but experiences is not the problem. But I had no education in Germany. The German system is really complicated. Everyone should visit the 3 years vocational school, whatever and occupation is. And I didn't want to visit 3 years to visit school when I became a 50. So I really gave up. And then I thought, oh, I have to work hard. And I kept my job with the travel agency at working at home, even though it kept me so busy. And then it became Corona is a pandemic, and everything has stopped. And I was so sad because I worked so hard, but everything became zero. And then I noticed that I need something. I need something, whatever it happened, wherever I am. And also, I need to visit Japan because my parents are getting older and I want to be free. So I need that time freedom. I really need a financial freedom and nationality, age, whatever. I need the job. And then I found this online business, and I thought, oh, that is for me, because it's nationality is nothing to do, background is nothing to do, and where I live is nothing to do, and I have always a time freedom, and the system and online is everything is there. So it was really ideal for me, and then I jumped to this business, and since then 4 years has passed, and I'm learning so much things from this business, and I really think that I had a good choice, the best choice for my life. That was my story. How about you, Josephine?
Thank you, Miyako. Hi, so for myself, right, like many others, right, I was a full-time working mom, working hard to climb the corporate ladder and build a stable career. So long hours were normal for me, staying late, jumping from one deadlines to another, and constantly chasing KPIs and performance reviews. So I truly believe that working harder was the only way to grow, to succeed, and to secure my future. But when my child, as they grow older, right, especially my eldest, I begin to realize like how much I was missing, like important moments with them, the small milestones, everyday conversations. So much of my time and energy were poured into my work, and slowly I feel exhausted. So well having a job was necessary to support my family and cover the monthly expenses. I traded off a lot of my time, and those time are the time that passed, and it couldn't be, it couldn't return. Yeah, so for a long time I thought that was, like simply how life had to be. You work hard, you take your monthly salary, wait for appraisals, and hope for a good bonus. Yet deep down I knew this couldn't be the only plan. I started searching for alternatives and tried different platforms like e-commerce, ebooks creations, but none of them worked. The cost was high, to be able to have a personalized mentorships, or to be in the community support, to get the community support. Yeah, so and soon after that the pandemic hit, and my role was made redundant. So that moment was a powerful wake up call. I realized that there is no such thing as job security, no matter your title or your positions or what role are you working in the company. So I told myself that the digital world was huge, and there are a lot of opportunity out there. So I needed something to work around my time, not the other way around. So one day I was scrolling through the social media. I came across a digital business opportunity. Of course, like everyone, when you come to something that you are not familiar with or you didn't encounter before, you will feel skeptical. So that was how I feel when I see this digital business opportunity. But then I continue to find out more, just to learn about it. And I know I need to do something or try something to make a change. Because if I don't try something, I will still be, moving on with the daily routine that I have. So fast forward to 4 years, and now I'm still enjoying what I do today. So the benefits I gain is far beyond just income. Is the flexibility, the personal growth, and the new perspective that I gain in this digital business. So it's something that really changed my life. Yeah, so if you are in a similar situations, wanting to have more times with your family and more control over your life, this might be something that you is worth your time to explore further. Yeah, so that's for my sharing. Over to you, AE.
Okay, thanks, Josephine. Yeah, so like I mean, everyone have shared. I think for me, it's also quite similar. I also have been working for almost like 20 years. Yeah. I think then so I've been like working. Then I mean, there's just thinking like normal ordinary people that we think that just keep working, saving, and just live our life. Yeah, I think until the time when COVID hit, that actually is like a wake up call for me, that for me to think of my future. Yeah, because like I say, I'm originally from Malaysia, so all my family members still back in Malaysia. So every years I will travel back to see my family, and because of during a COVID that time, so yeah, so obviously because of work I couldn't go back Malaysia. Then that also made me to think of um, uh, a trigger call for me that, yeah, if it's something that happens, then I may not be able to go back. And if I go back to Malaysia, what can I do? Can I continue to find work, a job in Malaysia that what I'm earning now, that I can continue to have a stable income if I make this change? Yeah. And especially as age increase, be it myself and also my parents, yeah, so it's really I need to plan for my future, and my future is my goal is I hope that I have a more control of my time, and I do not need to, because like now if I never go back I have to manage my leave, and also I enjoy traveling, so I have to save my leave for this. So there's this constraint of my how do I spend my time, control my time. Yeah, because I'm a employee, right? Yeah. So all this actually is a wake up call for me. So and it's made me realize to see the value to achieve a time and financial freedom. Yeah, so that I can live a lifestyle that I want, which is I can have a control of my time. Yeah. So this is where when I chance upon this the digital business, of course that I mean because I have this desire, I want to make a change to plan for my future. So I take a step to find out more, to explore. I think like all our business partner here, we find out more, we understand more about this business, and I'm actually quite happy to find this business, because I mean the system and because of this model of this business, that it allows me, even now I'm still working, I still can do run this business along with my full-time work. It doesn't take up a lot of my time, and because we have this automated system, so even while I'm working, the business is still running. Yeah. And also running a business also is not that something what I thought is that scary. Yeah, because I thought I don't have the experience, I don't have the resources. I don't have the yeah, all the big amount of capital to run a business. Yeah, we all think that to start a business you need a big capital, but our this digital business actually we can start just a small amount. I mean, and whatever that I mean you are able within your budget, and then you can just start small and then run the business as is the business will grow. And also with all the resources that provided, actually that enable me to start almost like in a short time, in 1 or 2 months time, that I'm able to run the business. Yeah. So I'm glad that we have found this, that actually this give me a backup plan. I mean, now I'm still working, but I know that I have this backup plan that in time that if I really need to have a change of my work, be it go back Malaysia, I still have this business with me that I can run and continue to have this income, yeah, for me. So I do not need to be scared of the even the change of work or the uncertainty of my career. Yeah, because I have this business with me that I can bring along with me whenever I go, wherever I go. Yeah. So yeah, so that's all for me. Pass back to you, Janice.
Hi, thank you everyone for your sharing in terms of how we chance upon the digital business and why we decided to start this digital business. Of course, um, there's a lot of opportunity out there these days. Okay, and um, but but the thing is, but the thing for us to consider is how we want to run that opportunity or how we want to manage that opportunity is a very huge consideration because um, the way that it's being run will determine the sustainability. Most of us here are working adults, and if let's say the handling of this opportunity requires us more time after our day job and away from our family, I think it's very difficult for us to sustain in this business. And I would say this business actually um, uh, holds its value in terms of when I came upon this opportunity, they say it gives you the opportunity to be with your family and spend quality time. And I totally agree with that because of the business framework, right? Because how it's run, it doesn't require us to tend a shop. It doesn't require us to be um, available to attend the business every minute, right? That's the power of this business because it runs a lot of automation. Okay. So this is just the first go live uh, in 2026 for our 2026. And for this year, we will be revisiting and resharing our digital business opportunity with you for those who maybe came across, maybe have not heard of us, maybe would like to uh, follow us and see what's our sharing, whatever it is, we would strongly encourage you if you are serious in making a change for yourself, take the opportunity to take the next step. Um, and make a change, right? Because by listening to us, by hearing us on a money basis, you are not changing. You can be inspired by any of us, right? Because we are here to share and inspire those who had the fear, who are living in a very constant mode, right? Which in a constant mode, as in very routine. Every day is the same, work home, weekend, and then just work home weekend. That's a routine. Okay. So if you are looking to um, go beyond your comfort level, right? Don't just stay at watching us go live, take the next step. If you are not sure how to take the next step, simply comment, I want to make a change, or connect with the person that you are seeing on the social media, because we are all over social media, right? I don't know which platform you see us. Okay. So just connect with the person you are watching, and you will be guided towards the next step. Okay. So that's it for our Gola this time. And like I said, we'll do it on a monthly basis. So we'll see you next month, February. Don't wait until 2027 is near. Okay. Have a good weekend. Have a good Sunday. And have a good start of the next week. Goodbye. Bye bye.
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you.